G'day everyone to another Hey Baby Gaming YouTube video. Sorry for the delay, I've been very busy here in real life. So today we're going to go over my account just before our Pass 7 here. So we're literally, pretty much 20 minutes from the opening. And we're going to go through the small upgrades I've done before Pass 7 and what are my goals for this zone. So to start with, we've used pretty much all our training speeds here, 200 days, this KVK probably 300. It's pretty good. I've done literally every bashing quest I can. 210%, which is, respectable, considering with this new Bastion update where you can't refresh to get another Kahar's Whistle. You have to just get lucky, but, it's pretty decent. And so we'll go over my tech and what it looks like, and then we'll go over the gear upgrades that I've done. So this is only from pop-ups, so I really have not spent that much at all. So I've maxed all the, the first one, as you should, the unit capacity and all the ego stuff, as you do at the very start of the KVK. And I did this a little bit because, I've spent all the crystals I want to, just investing it wherever now. I've pretty much, I've maxed all the stats for infantry, archer, and cav. I run 2 of each, much as you'll see later. So, I've done all the stats I need to. I did the siege only for the damage reduction up there further, but I'm not going to do any more of this until I have to, because you don't want heaps of cav march speed unless you absolutely have to, because they'll swing around and they'll die real quick. Obviously max special concoctions 1. I'll probably get runecraft, to be honest, soon, because I'm only 600k crystals away. And then I've maxed all the health I need to except siege, since it's useless for me. Infantry and archer max march speed. I'm not too bothered about this. I might actually just do that now, actually. I have plenty of resources for my KVK that I'm in, so I probably won't run out. There's no point in doing this, because the auto helps will come in after like waiting 20 seconds, and it's, it's really not that long of a wait at all that I'm going to be that desperate for. And then I've done the damage reduction to level 4 for pretty much everything that I would like, and Surprise Strike is going to stay like that until Karak's level 3, I believe. And so what my upgrades have been, I've unlocked my 6th march here, as you can see, and where is it? Here, this is my main archer, which I'm trying to make a rally lead here. I T5'd this bow up, so I iconicked it up, which is really nice. And then I think we've leveled up one, glove, possibly. We do have a few materials, but what I'm saving on our materials for is, so yeah, we do have 35 materials, but what I'm saving them for is when we get blueprints here, we'll upgrade this, just because I don't want to waste any materials on anything else when I want to max this out. So we'll go over the marches I'm using. So for this tide, since I'm only a backup, I'm not going to bother picking this one. I'm just going to, the normal one here. Anyways, I'm using a cav artifact with Ragnar, and you'll see why shortly. So these are my marches that I'm running. So we'll just change make sure the gear's on. Yep. So we'll QSH Zuge, QSH YSG, which is arguably the top 1 or 2 marches in the game. And then this one doesn't trade amazing, but it's mainly there for the debuffs from Zug on the enemies, and then Philip's buffs for your own marches are just too good to miss out on, to be honest. And then Liu Che Alex, I'm running with Arch at the moment, but it still does a decent job here. And obviously BQ Liu Che with my best set, which we'll go over shortly. And this is my second cav set, so it's not ideal, and the armaments are pretty mid. But Hua Ragnar used to trade pretty well, so we'll see how it goes now. And then obviously the good old reliable Arthur Achilles. And we'll go over the gear real quick. We do still have 15 minutes. So this is my main cav. Really solid. I like the drum on here for the insta procs of Rage, especially with the combo. It goes pretty quick. This is the archer I use on QSH. I spread it out a little bit, so it's a little bit more even, you would say, but we'll see. I might swap it over. Yeah, this is my first archer. Main inf here. Archer, which you've seen this already, infantry, and cav. So overall pretty well. Really good armaments there. Pretty good armaments there. Decent there. But yeah, you guys have all seen this before in my previous videos. This is really good. I don't use balanced on my main since it's useless on QSH. Yeah, that one there. And this one here. So I need to get back to part 7 here, make sure everyone stays in line. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll go live shortly here for part 7.